see it.
Hello everyone, Shogoki here, back with another episode of Persona 5 Royal, and as always, Rao is also with me.
Hello, everyone.
So,
This will be interesting.
will it, huh? Yeah. In the previous episode, we saw Madarame having his change of heart. And now, we're basically waiting for our next target to appear in front of us. On a little side note, as of today, where we're streaming this, yesterday, a new Persona 5 spin-off was released officially, and I took a look into that game to see what it's like, and if I might want to stream it for at least 1 or 2 episodes, but considering the fact where the story of that new game begins, that would already be heavy spoiler for Persona 5 Royal, so Persona 5 Tactica is not happening anytime soon.
Okay.
Yeah, so let me check the Wheat Coon first. Looks good. It's Wednesday evening. Do we have any messages from friends? No. I think... Wait. Do we want to meet with Mishima, or do you want to go to Kichijoji and do darts?
Let's do darts.
Or rather...
There's one more we could do, right?
Well, darts... With darts we're done for now, but there's also billiards. And billiards will increase the technical level of our group, which means more damage with technical combinations.
And what was the other option?
Confidant with Mishima. And Mishima, his Confidant provides things like more experience points in battle.
I would probably go with that.
And let's meet Mishima. He should be on Center Street. Hello there, you little weirdo. Lovable weirdo. The Phantom Thieves have finally made their big primetime debut. Info has started pouring into the fan site too. I'm gonna be a busy bee. So, you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Yeah, we actually did that one Mementos request that he sent us. Or
Yep.
2 of them in a previous episode. Oh yeah, as your strategic image management rep, I thought I should come up with more ways to help you. See, that's basically the way how you increase his confidant. You have to do Mementos quests, and if you do more Mementos quests, you can advance his confidant. You don't need to collect points like with the other ones. Do you have
That's good to
time
know.
today? Maybe good opportunity. Let's see. What do? We're hanging out with him. How does the diner sound to you?
Come on, let's get going.
What he says.
Now that you mention it.
He forgot to mention, huh? We're meeting up with some fangirls today, he says.
Oh, goodness.
All thieves are supposed to have special ladies, right?
Never heard of that before.
For one, that, and why is he assuming that I'm not taken? Right?
Yeah.
I'm not like you! I have this phantom thief charisma.
Really?
Wait, really? Phantom thieves are supposed to steal girls' hearts. Everyone knows that. No, they're supposed to steal treasure.
Actually...
Basically, I met some cool girls on the fan side, and we thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Oh, that reminds me. They think we're just part of the fandom. I made up this whole story about how we stumbled onto the fan side one day, so let's stick to that. Don't spill the beans, okay? Will you take me for a Yuji? Right?
Yeah. I'm worried about this.
It'll be fine. I can be pretty tight-lipped when I want to be. By the way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said I'd help publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. Though to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if I'll be able to do it right. I did lots of research though. I know all about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girl. Apparently, if things go well, you might even take her home. Mishima, please, just don't. Huh. It's way past our meeting time. Hello? It's Mishi. It's the guy you met on the fan side. Yeah, that's absolutely the thing that you usually don't do if you're waiting for a date.
Not to mention the name.
Yeah. About our meetup. Huh? You're still at home? And what about your friend? Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. No, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement? I could swear I just heard someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker. Are you close by? Huh? Oh no, I'm not calling you a liar.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe next time. Not gonna say I expected that, but... right?
Yeah. Probably liars for one thing.
Yeah. So, both of them apparently got sick. They're just gonna stay home. I mean, come on.
Lame.
Come on. You just asked some random girls on a random website on the internet to meet them. What did you expect, idiot? Yeah, and
The
now
real
he's
question is, why would they even bother agreeing?
Yeah, and now he's like, ha ha ha. It seems like they were really into the idea on the forum. Oh well, my bad. I was so busy with all the new forum posts, I didn't have time to really vet them too much.
I'm kind of tempted with the third one.
You want to?
Let's not be mean to him.
Okay, which one do you want?
It's just tempting. Don't overwork yourself.
Okay.
No.
Don't worry, I'm not. This was just a learning experience.
Mr. Defensive.
All right.
But all things aside, I have some really good info ready for you guys. I wanted you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. So, Mishima seems extra motivated. Woohoo! Rank 3 with the Moon Confidant. And with that, we gain increased experience points from battle. Nice!
All right.
Nice.
It wasn't supposed to turn out like this though. I bet those girls would never have flaked on me if they knew I'm friends with the real life Phantom Thieves. We're not that popular yet. What was it? 16%?
Yeah.
Something along that lines, right?
But I think that's general population.
Yeah. Being a guardian of justice isn't so easy, huh?
Let's go home.
Well, let's head home. And again with the psychic call, like right in front of our door. Oh, I'm Amia. Sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought it was going to be a great opportunity to hear their opinions on the Phantom Thieves. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right?
Of course.
You know, I'm tempted to take the third one here, but yeah, let's go with the first one, of course. Right? I knew you'd feel the same way. Man, we could have met some really got some really valuable information. If it wasn't obvious where his motivation was in this, now it is.
Oh, it was already obvious.
Alright, I get back to modding. Trust me, everything's going to turn out awesome. See ya! So... yes.
That's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows.
Captain Obvious is explaining how TV works.
I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
Everyone knows that.
Yes.
Chill, man.
No!
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night.
Only in Japan. At least in Europe, they are everything but alluring.
Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
No shit, Sherlock.
You just said that. It's in the name.
Does it get any more obvious?
Yeah, you tell her. You tell her.
You're right.
So sleepy.
You know, we also had that option, see?
Yeah, I was just thinking about it.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
No shit? I thought that was a sushi bar.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
Good question. Stay in the back.
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
See, even Ryuji is sleeping while standing upright.
Making me yawn.
And there we got your stereotypical TV, I'm way more important than you person.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
Tell him, please.
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
An important TV man.
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Come on, the way he just looked at her, it's already obvious what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bot after all.
See? Creep.
Nope. Well, goodbye.
That's a teenager for your information. She's, what, 16?
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Just... Seriously,
Be
just...
gone.
Yeah. Just disappear, please.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome.
More like,
my
yeah,
ass.
no.
It's obvious what he's after.
Tell him, Ryuji. Just tell him. Right to his face.
Do these
With a
fucking
knuckle
adults care
sandwich.
about anything other than looks?
Ryuji, come on. You're one to talk about that one. With him always be like, maybe we can get some cute girls. Right?
I mean, it's kind of teenage boy shenanigans, honestly. But with the adults, they know better.
Or at least they should. But if Ryuji was the leader of the Phantom Thieves, he would go bragging about being a Phantom Thief to everyone to get the girls.
Oh,
Yep.
yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Yeah, don't take that one out of context, please.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
Yeah, that's not his style.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Yes, Miss Maid.
Yes, Miss Becky.
I can just imagine a teacher being snarky with me at school. If I had some secret like that, I would just like, yes, Miss Maid.
I would say yes,
Oh.
Miss Becky.
That too. Either way.
Well then,
I mean, at that point you have to call her by her name that she uses as a maid. Yes, Miss Becky.
Yeah.
let's
Yes,
have
Miss
you
Black
see
and
what it's like
White.
to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera.
Really? I thought it's short for ACDC. Ah! So many Captain Obviouses in this TV station.
When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up.
Do modern cameras even have that many cables in modern TV studios?
You really
The blonde
shouldn't.
will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway.
I mean, technology has advanced far enough that cameras shouldn't require that many cables anymore.
Guy next to
Yeah.
him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yes, let's grab the cables, tie this guy up, and throw him into a storage room so he can't pester Anne anymore.
Think Morgana'd be good with that.
Sucks.
Right?
Ah, what a pain in the ass.
If anyone harasses Anne, it's Morgana.
This is totally killing my vibe.
Is this like a Japan thing where you can just order students around or something?
I mean, it's a field trip basically, so some hands-on experience that they see what it's like. But hey, we fought valiantly against the long cables.
I still would have refused.
I'm so pissed off.
I get you, Ryuji. This was boring.
Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor?
Exactly, child labor.
This is bullshit. Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Wow, too much information.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
No kidding.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
Please no.
No flaking out, Ryuji.
Shut up, cat. No cat food for you.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
Hey, a little louder.
Oh, the way he's like, I gotta be a good boy. Oh my goodness, that's too funny.
Yeah. Come on. Say it a little bit louder that you're a Phantom Thief. Right in the middle of a TV studio.
Yeah, no kidding.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here.
By the way, is our guest still in the chat that was there when we started?
No.
It looked delicious. What was that?
Pancake looking place? Was there something like that?
Oh, you mean Dometown?
Oh, Dumptown.
The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
Yay, amusement park! Let's go on the puke rides!
It's right in
Only
the middle
in
of the
Japan.
business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Because getting on the puke ride has, for some reason, something to do with showing how courageous you are as a cat.
Going on a scary
I mean,
ride
I-
doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Exactly!
Oh. That's
Sometimes it just proves that you're an idiot.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
You get thrown right out, dude.
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that.
No, not in my bag.
But, let's just go to Dome Town. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Ah. Of course.
Poor cat dummy.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Who wants to know?
Right?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all.
I didn't say I'm being on TV.
Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Aha, Goro.
Akechi?
Do you know the name?
Filming? What? You a celebrity?
More like, does Ann know the name?
Hmm.
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Okay, so he's been on TV a couple of times. This Akechi dude.
Oh,
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So you're going to go have cake now?
Huh?
I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh?
Okay,
Hey,
and?
What are you talking about?
Exactly, what is he talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
Really now?
You're one to talk, dude.
Yeah.
you don't get it.
Please tell him.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's go to Dome Town.
Yeah, Sudabashi Downtown. Entertainment hub built around the stadium, home to many universities. Ultimate urban leisure. Enjoy the arcades, spas, theme parks and more, you'll become a dating expert. Because of amusement parks.
Wow.
Hello!
All right.
I'm the date doctor now. Yeah, let's see. This is one of the hangout spots that we can basically only go to hang out with
Can we
confidence.
skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
No, Morgana, you're going on the vomit machines. You have to prove how manly you are after all.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real, my stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Yes, considering how he's usually, I am not a cat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
pancakes again.
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. Well then.
They're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? Well, try not to stand out too much. That's Ryoji's thing. Ouch. Let's see. Wanna look at my plant? What's the status of my plant?
Nice.
Looks good.
I should write something.
As usual, we save at the end of the day and we'll look at our messages. Do we want to work? No, we don't. Let's skip through this. It's basically always the same thing. It's like, hey, are you available for work? We need your help. Please come to work. We pay you extra. Okay, can we go outside? Yes, we can. You know what? Let's go to Kichijoji. Let's play billiards this evening.
Welcome! What do you play?
So, would you like to play darts or billiards? It's 800 yen to play all you want. So, last time we went to play here, we got...
We've only done darts.
Yes. We've only done darts so far, and we managed to get all of our teammates' baton pass rank to rank 3. So, billiards it is. Billiards, huh? Yeah, blah blah.
What do
We
you
don't
wanna
need
do?
that. It's basically just telling us that if we do that, we can increase our technical ranks and get some random social stats. Alright, let's get everyone over here. Billiards, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you!
Yay! It'll be 800 yen, enjoy yourselves and stuff like this. Oh,
That should do it for now.
you look pretty spiffy when you're holding a cue stick. No kidding, he's got the aura of a pro. You played summer before? You do seem to know some unexpected stuff. Eh.
I'll leave it to your imagination.
Not bad.
Man, what a tease. I think we're in for a good show here.
Yeah!
I'm getting pumped now. Alright, let's get started.
So that's what you mean.
What a unique posture. I can see keen beauty. Yeah, look at him. Look at Yusuke.
Wow.
It's always everything about beauty with him. He's an artist, after all. Oh man, that was fun. My arms are killing me now. Ow! You didn't do any lifting, bro. Glad to see everyone had fun. I gotta say though,
Wow.
thanks to playing billiards, you've gotten more experience with precise hand movements, haven't you? So, our random stat that we get is proficiency.
That was so much fun!
And a few points on our confidence. Yeah, that was so much fun. You gotta invite me again sometime. We will actually do. Hey there, sorry to interrupt your fun. Billiards has a lot of intricacies, doesn't it? I'm glad you've taken a liking to the game. If you'd like to learn more about it, there's a book I'd recommend reading. It's called Expert Billiards. It covers everything from the basics to practical applications. The only problem is, it's quite a rare book. You might have some difficulty finding it. You may have a better chance of getting it at a specialty shop that sells sports supplies as opposed to an ordinary bookstore. Whoops, I didn't mean to hold you up right as you were leaving. Please, do come again.
I see.
A book on billiards, huh? Next time we're free, we should check if we can find it at a sporting goods store.
Bye!
See ya! That's actually what we do next time we can go into the city. So, next day.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
Mr. Akechi.
Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
God, fangirls.
He's completely shocked, and it's hilarious.
Yes. Oh my god, fangirls! That's worse than zombies.
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Oh my god, he's a detective.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, detective?
Oh, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
We haven't done anything! Right?
Mm-hmm.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh?
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed.
Wow.
What do we
Talk
take
about
out of that?
comparison. So, or what are we? Vents full of fake mystery mind creatures or something?
Maybe.
Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
Oh, Lord.
Valid point. Valid point.
That was meant as a joke, but still.
Ryuji is not amused.
Oh. I think he's jealous.
Hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real,
Oh? What now?
Oh,
I
boy.
believe they should be tried in a court of law.
You what, mate?
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though,
Not
I would
really.
be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist.
Yeah.
If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First,
Uh-oh.
please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
And that's why you press no in this situation. Stupid.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
Yeah? What are your thoughts?
They do more than the cops.
Okay.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
They only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions.
Valid point, actually.
It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
Oh my god, he's evil!
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
Stop it, Ann!
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
Exactly.
That stuff about the police, do you think it's for real?
I mean, I didn't see him doing anything against Madarame or Kamoshida.
He can
Yeah.
say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
I mean, let's be honest, he's Mr. Great High School Detective, but he didn't see that.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Yeah, she just wants to get out of here.
I don't blame her.
Right?
Oh, it's you.
Oh my god, he's talking to me.
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say.
I can't argue with that.
No.
There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves.
Yet another thing I can't argue with.
It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength.
Oi!
That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
Doesn't look like there's much of a difference in it.
Right. Which one?
The second one.
Okay, they'd fight till the end.
Oh? You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
I guess it's fine.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can
If
call
only
it
you
my
knew.
detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
If only he knew. It seems the detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. And you know what that means.
Yeah, I already figured that's kind of where it was leading. A moment he walked over and started talking.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
Nah, I'm good.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
it shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And
Well, that's not a surprise at all.
no, not really. Of course, he's Justice.
Justice.
Justice, the detective.
Justice man.
Interestingly enough, this confidant already existed in the original Persona 5, but it was different. In the original Persona 5, it was a passive confidant that would advance as you proceed, as you progress in the story. Now it's an active confidant that you need to actively level up.
All right.
Well, we've unlocked the Justice confidant.
Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
But different than the original Justice confidant in the original Persona 5, this one has some actual events now, and not just, hey, we meet by chance, we talk a bit, level up.
Okay.
So this one has an actual
A detective's
confidant.
intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that.
Don't worry! We'll be stealing information from him.
On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
It's not like he's Shinichi Kudo. He's not a child genius.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that a Akechi?
No, pretty sure that was Naoto Shirogane. That doesn't tell you anything. Naoto Shirogane is a character from Persona 4, who in that game was also a high school detective.
I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as it makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
And interestingly enough, that Naoto Shirogane was nicknamed the Detective Prince in Persona 4, and Akechi is now named the second Detective Prince. What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. Right. That Akechi bastard, thinking about what he said, just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. True?
Yep.
Ah, what a nice thing to say. Still, was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why are you gonna bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We're Phantom Thieves, Ann. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet, I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. It's true, but... What do you think, Ren? Are we being selfish?
We're helping people.
Yeah.
Like, how is helping somebody else selfish?
I don't know. For attention? I guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the anonymous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday, you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media.
Does he?
It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
What now? Him again. God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right, Amamiya? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thief. Keep on doing what you do best. You know, with his Justice boner, I'm surprised that he isn't Justice Arcana.
Yeah, when that popped up, wouldn't have been surprised.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this?
Exactly!
Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
So, plant. First, the plant.
Nice.
Looks good.
I'll just add this.
And now, we can leave the house. So, wait, yeah. We go here. Underground Mall. I want to buy a book.
I'm not interested.
Welcome! We have the best
Take a look
deals.
around.
Expert billiards, that's the one I want. Because if we read this, we can start improving our technical rank.
Nice.
So, we could buy a dart set and a jump cue, but the jump cue we actually need later, the dart set, not so much. Thank you! Hope to see you again soon. Now, Vector, Café Leblanc. And now we could technically read Expert Billiards, and I think... No, the other one on darts we don't have. Okay. So, what we want to do, we want to call Kawakami.
Oh!
Are you going to call Kawakami? Yeah, let's call the service.
Hi!
Thank you for your call. I'm all your... Oh, it's just you. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya's getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you passed by that area on your commute to school, but don't make too many detours, okay? It'll cost you 5,000 yen to request me, but this time I'll be sure to do an extra good job. Well... Yeah...
Hey!
That'll cost you 5,000 yen, but are you going to call Kawakami over?
Master?
We only have her confidant to rank 1, so... Yes, right?
Yep.
After all, this is one of the most useful confidants in the game.
What?
What? You're really going to request me? I'll be heading over right now then. I'd appreciate if you cleaned up a little first. That'll make my job easier for sure. I think that's your job. I love cleaning sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me a sense of accomplishment.
Wow.
If it's for you, Master, I'll happily be covered in dust. But then, doesn't it pain your heart to see such a cute maid all dirty?
It does.
I mean, I feel like...
I feel nothing, or I'll tell your boss.
But this... But we always need to keep in mind that we want the answers that give points, so... It does.
Yeah.
Ah, Master, even though your room is messy, your heart is so clean. I'll go ahead and get this over with then. This'll do, right? Keeping it a little messy for that shabby chick feel, you know. And now, cleaning is complete. I'm exhausted. Lady, that's my bet.
Wow, she really let herself go on that one.
Lazy teacher. I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rush to my part-time job after class ends. On my off days, I have to prepare pub quizzes and homework assignments. And today, I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming here. There's no time to rest. Oh, speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I feel a lot of strays around my house. I was surprised that you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting to do anything weird with me, were you?
Absolutely not. I
mean, come on. With her? No, absolutely not. As long as you understand. I know I'm in a maid outfit, but I'm still your teacher, so don't get any funny ideas. Besides, I try not to get too involved with my students, so... I need a nap. Sorry, just give me 5 minutes. Maybe 10. Get up, you lazy teacher. And before you know it, time's up. Thank you very much. Oh hey, do you know of any part-time jobs that pay well? I assume you make a lot since you can afford a maid service. Well, let me know if you do.
I'm kind of curious what it's for, but I don't know if it'll give points.
I think this one doesn't give points on any answer, so...
What's it for?
Well,
You know...
It's for my little sister. She's sick, so I need money to pay her medical expenses. Hello? Yes, I made the transfer.
What?
Not enough, but it was the same amount as last week. No. Yes, I understand. Okay, goodbye. Oh, wrong number. Hey, sorry to ask you this out of the blue, but... do you happen to have 100,000 yen I could borrow? As a matter of fact, yes, I have.
Holy crap, lady.
Wait, never mind. Owing one of my students money would be the worst. Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful of how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting it on services like this.
Are you? I see. Some of these I don't know which one it's supposed to be. Like, I requested you. This is all for you. Are you scolding me?
Which one would you pick if it was up to you, and then I tell you what we're going to pick.
I requested you.
That's actually the right one. I need the money, so I do appreciate you requesting me. However, if you're my student, so if we were to get involved further, things would get complicated. I did warn you, the rest is your responsibility. You're a high schooler after all. So, I can sense Kawakami's trust in me. Oh, Temperance Confidant rank 2. No new ability, but progress.
All right.
Three more to go. Well, I see you later, Master.
Okay.
Kawakami left.
Considering she randomly asked out of the blue for our 100,000.
Is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. Get away with this face. Go away! I really want to do a lot more cleaning for you. Is that okay, Master? Not if you put on this duck face. So?
This is a hard sell. I'm trying to think about which one I want to pick.
I actually totally forgot what is the one that brings the most points with this one.
I'm gonna go with is this a hard sell?
What? No, I just wanted to hear your voice, Master. No, You got the right idea. Still, gotta hit my quotas for the week. Ah, sorry. Part of the job. Okay, this is driving me insane, so I'm just going to drop the sales talk. Crap, my manager's coming. Well, I hope you request me again sometime. Bye-bye!
Had to flip back and forth, that's funny.
Yeah. Were you watching the broadcast? Look at that, 16%. So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys. I guess now that you mention it, I felt that way the whole time. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. Let's see. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
Ah! On that talk show, it was simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV.
I gotta agree with that one.
Looks like people still don't think we're real. Yeah, children are impressionable.
I'm so pumped.
I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with a Ketchikun. It was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlight as a detective. He's just like the detective prince. We were talking about that one earlier.
Yep.
He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch a Ketchikun. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform, and without seeming like a snob, he's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him. Good luck on that.
Says who?
See, I heard his dad is the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're going to air it again tonight. Please no. Right?
Mm-hmm. Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat?
Apparently we are.
Let's see him do it then.
Exactly.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Yuji, seriously, do you want everyone to know?
Apparently. It's just really loud.
Ow!
Thank you, An.
You're being way too loud.
Yeah, tell him.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself?
Yes, that's what gods do.
They're a little...
Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
Of course she did.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
Oh, the guy in the black mask?
Mm-hmm. Still wondering about that.
The hell?
Girl, you know that you just violated our rights to pictures of our own person.
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
You just took a picture of us. We can press charges for that.
Are you snooping on us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
We don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you?
Why would we think that?
It's what you've been doing.
Exactly.
Could it be that you're hiding something?
Not to mention the fact that she's been stalking us. Remember when we went to the darts with Ryuji for the first time?
Yeah, that was kind of lame.
My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I think she knows exactly what that's supposed to mean.
I think that's fucking nerve.
Right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Fair point.
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Yes, of course.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend?
Are you trying to shift the blame now? Because you're student council president. You had the power to do things. She's just a regular student.
You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
Well, for starters, we beat up Kamoshida.
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've got to be more dependable than some people I know.
Ouch!
That was a good one. I like it. I like it.
Apply burn heal.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
They've been doing
What
that?
I asked earlier about whether we'll be okay if we keep this up. I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Right.
It's just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Let's find one then.
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is really irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. You are not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house.
Now why would you want to do that, right?
Why are you packed up and assuming that without even asking?
To your parents' liking.
I mean, let's be honest here. He still hasn't given up on that nude painting.
Clearly.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here.
You're a weirdo, Yusuke.
Seriously, though. What are we gonna do about him?
What about a manga cafe?
I mean, we could be mean.
Yeah. Well, let's not do that.
Manga cafe.
Yeah.
I don't have the money.
Then why'd you leave?
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand.
Wow. Morgana.
Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
First of all, how can you decide that? Second of all, it's not dirty. We have a maid that's cleaning there.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Thank you, Ryuji.
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while.
Right, we haven't taken our friends back to the cafe once.
That's right. Be interesting.
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Wouldn't
we
do
can
that.
Make a welcome party for Yusuke too.
All right, it's decided.
Remember, they had to have a party after they changed Kamoshida's heart. Eating cake at that buffet.
Yeah. Well,
An was
if they
Sorry to cause you
pay,
trouble.
if they pay the man, I don't think he'd care.
By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
Any more extra wishes like 5-star buffet?
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
Just pay attention to what Ren does now.
What a nice smell.
This place
This will be interesting.
dated. I can't say I hate it though.
People refer to that as retro.
Exactly.
Who are they?
Delinquents that have been pestering me, I don't know. They followed me home just like this cat.
Hello.
A girl, too?
She's paid to be here.
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I mean, we're a criminal. Why would we have friends? Obviously, I'm paying those to pretend to be my friends.
Yeah.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house.
Oh, he's been nice.
You're helping, though.
Thank you.
Oh, this will be funny.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen the blonde mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
Ag.
Rude, Ryuji.
It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
Yes, we use that to extort confessions out of people.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
It's stolen her
Thank
drink.
you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
At least he got manners to say thank you.
So you're,
On to Kamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name.
Gramps, don't be hitting on my classmate, please.
You got a boyfriend?
What did I just say?
Nope,
Yuck.
never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee.
See, I'm apparently such a delinquent that I have well-mannered friends.
Wow.
Sheesh. They had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Yes, we had. We absolutely had to believe it. Also, stop hitting on my classmate.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
She's 16, Sochiro!
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh!
See? Ain't this crazy?
It's cleaner than I thought it would be.
And take offense to that!
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Yell a little bit louder so everyone hears.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At
That
this rate,
glare.
we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
The usual.
What about the site?
What about Mishima's side?
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
I mean, it's not entirely true. We found Madarame through the fan site.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And yet you spent your entire money on sweets for Aunt's parents to convince them to let you stay at their place.
Wow, dude, not very smart. For one of the
Priorities,
smarter
man.
ones in the group.
Priorities.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Tell them.
Dude, how much did you have?
Not much, I'd say.
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So... how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
He wants food.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
It's a good idea.
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
You heard a lot of stuff. Or a
Anything with
cat.
meat's fine by me.
Meat.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
Of course.
So, what do you say?
No, which one?
What month is it? It's hot pot in this weather.
That doesn't matter.
Exactly. Food.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need
You're paying for it.
wonton wrappers and
I mean, Yusuke's not paying for anything. He just wasted all his money on sweets.
Then why is he making a list?
Because he wants to eat.
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out?
Oh yeah, I'm borrowing a pot. One that contains curry.
We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
If we need to. And by the way, Since our teacher asked if she can borrow 100,000, look down there. I don't know, do we have that much?
Yeah.
We could give her that money and still have something to spare. They say plants grow well when they hear voices having fun. Let's have fun tonight. I wanted to check the plant. Okay, I'm borrowing the pots. Coffee, Daddy.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Want to join us?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
Don't hit on the 16-year-old.
Despite her flashy looks.
Don't be mean.
Right.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading.
Ouch.
I thought he's getting paid for this?
Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
By the way, what
You
was...
lost the pot, now we have to look.
Yeah.
Typical.
By the way, how high did we have his confidence? Oh, rank 4. Okay. So, pot. It's a cabinet for kitchen supplies. I wonder if there's a suitable pot in there. I want to take the one on the stove already. There's curry in it. But I can't. I found an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Yeah, just be careful with the fire, okay?
And the fire started. Burn, burn!
That's a really fast shopping
On to
trip.
the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
Remember, that's in Jaya. We have a supermarket right out front the door. So yeah, look at that. Miss Teacher's pet, home at dinner with her sister, and you know the sister.
After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today.
Yeah, it's Miss Prosecutor.
It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Oh no, it's Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland.
Why don't you cook, woman? Oh, right, you're so busy with being a prosecutor.
But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine.
Yeah, school's been going fine. I've been snooping on my classmates and other students because my principal is a lazy bum and basically drops all of his job onto me. Right?
Yep.
I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
And she's still snooping after us, even though we supposedly don't exist. I take offense to that.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority.
Especially in a male-dominated society like in Japan.
I'll use every method necessary to make it happen.
Because, fun fact, yes, in Japan, the job world, the work world is still more male-dominated as compared to other places in the world. The higher positions are still mostly filled with men. Not that there aren't any high-level female people like female CEOs.
Well, you said
or
mostly,
stuff like
not all.
Exactly. I mean, for example.
Moving on.
Yeah, let's move on. Okay.
All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
You got a point there.
So appease the principal.
Exactly.
Now.
Can't even eat without having to go to a job, huh?
Yes. It's fine.
So much for being a career woman.
Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
Justice.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
I kind of feel like we had this conversation. When they stuffed their face at this expensive buffet after the Kamoshida case.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride
Yeah, but she's not marrying a cat.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Wow.
Ryuji!
What's wrong, Yusuke?
Goodness.
Even the cat, right? Even the cat.
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Can it, Yusuke?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Of course he wants to know.
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends.
No, only the Susui girl.
I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
Yeah, that's what it's like being a foreigner or a half Japanese child in Japan.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I can make things easier for her.
Isn't he a good child?
He at least tried.
In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh?
I mean, can you blame him for reacting the way he did when Kamoshida basically did everything in his power to do what he did?
Yeah.
To his students? I'm being completely honest here. If I was in Ryuji's shoes, and a teacher would have acted that way towards me, we would have needed a new teacher.
Knowing you, yeah.
Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida.
Yeah, okay, he raised his hand as Kamoshida. He raised his hand. I would have beaten Kamoshida up so badly he would have left the school and never came back because he would have been afraid of me.
All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though.
Yeah.
On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
Kinda hurts to hear that, right?
Yeah. Been through it.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification.
No, it's just a blatant lie. We're not equal in society. Nowhere.
I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Yeah, I got a criminal record.
Is this about his past?
No, it's not about my past.
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Yeah, well, so, pancakes.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
It's dark outside. Nobody would have noticed if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Who do you think I am?
No!
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it?
I mean, why not make that statement true, right? He deserves it.
If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
You fell on your own.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
He's calling him sir, so...
So, explain it to the good officer.
Means that he is in a position of power.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground. And this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all.
If he has enough power to make it...
To say, don't say my name.
Yeah, that's
a problem.
That he can basically make it so his name doesn't appear anywhere on the court records. That already tells you that he's a high-ranking politician. Or maybe a high-ranked judge, or anything like that. At least he is a very high-ranked person. A powerful person.
You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off.
I get you.
God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
Exactly, that guy, he fell on his own, right?
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
It's not so unusual for a drunk to fall on his own.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
Yeah, for plot reasons we can't remember.
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
Yeah, the cat with amnesia.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
Yeah, sad but true.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Also true.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry.
Sleepyhead.
Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now.
Oh, so she's been listening to us.
Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever.
Yet another classical anime or JRPG trope.
Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
No, it's because we're secretly all orphans and we've all grown up in the same orphanage like 10 years ago and nobody remembers that for some reasons. Ugh.
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
And if you wonder where that one came from, that's actually part of the plot from Final Fantasy VIII. The entire cast of characters.
Wouldn't know anything about it.
Yeah. The entire cast of playable characters was at one point in the same orphanage.
Weird.
And they can't remember any of it.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you.
Mean, but true.
And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually
All
feel like
high
I've
and
known
mighty.
Morgana for a really long time too.
Yeah, Morgana has always been your pet.
It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
Right?
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Sure.
Besides not getting caught in the end.
It's all
Well,
his
I hope
accomplishment.
we can keep this up. We should be alright with you as our leader.
Exactly. I'm the leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
Ryuji?
What kind of nickname is that?
Exactly.
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
Did you seriously just ask that?
I mean, I'm sure there's got split rooms.
Yeah, but still. You know why he asked that.
You guys
Yeah.
go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Why is he the only one that gets a good night?
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
He's simping again.
When doesn't he?
Huge bathtubs really are the best. On's missing out.
See? See? I knew it!
It's a bit hot, though.
Yeah, I mean, with Grandpa in the back there turning up the hot water.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now. But what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
She's a great teammate.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
And talking about it in the open again.
It's an old man, at least.
Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us.
I mean, maybe the old man isn't hearing anything, but...
We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Still, out in the open.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
No.
Maybe.
You look like a weirdo, Yusuke.
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps?
Yeah, good question.
I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again.
That dude lost his mind.
I'll contact everyone.
Yeah, that's that. First, we check the plan.
Nice.
Looks good.
I'll just add this.
Then we save the game. Then we look at the message. Check out these pics. Check out these pictures I took today. Those glasses look fogged up.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. Life of a 4 eyes man. Not bad, right? The steam fogged up his glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, I'll keep looking bad at this picture and Rand's face is still hilarious. Oh yeah, Yusuke is still at Rand's place, right? Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course. I'd like to think that I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot. Well, since Yusuke is here, we can't do anything this evening, so let's go to bed.
Well...
You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup.
Wow, that's simple. Sleep.
Sleep. It's the usual room.
The prisoner has returned.
Hello there, little brats.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Shut up.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it.
Have we at some point clarified what this rehabilitation is?
I'm still not sure what the heck it means.
He has been pretty vague about it, right?
Yeah, it's been vague basically the entire time. It's just calling it rehabilitation. And
Yeah, exactly.
From ruin, and that's it. No idea still.
Yeah, but that's part of the point here.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Yeah, we're at rank 5 now. Now we have 10 slots for personas instead of 8.
Ooh,
which
nice.
is the second increase that we get.
All right.
It's almost time.
We can actually use these additional slots very well. I mean, we're getting more and more confidence after all as we progress through the game.
Yep.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
So what's your opinion on Akechi so far?
I really like him.
You like him?
I don't like him.
You don't like him. So, two people that we don't like are meeting up and talking.
To me, his problem is like he's kind of blind, and like sure he said the crimes that they did that Madarame did is unforgivable, but like that's the only mention of it. And then all the rest of it's Phantom Thieves and how they're bad. Like, dude, are you not gonna go into how nobody else did anything? You're not being exactly proper or fair for it. You're leading it the way you want it to go.
Exactly. What has he done? What has the police done? Right?
Yeah.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
And I mean, at least for Madarame, there were accusations of him plagiarizing. So, why did nobody look into that? Even if we ignore the whole Kamoshida story where basically the school covered it all up.
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
I hear sounds in your background.
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
That's a bold statement, Akechi.
Mm-hmm. Even teacher's pet starting to doubt it.
I mean, let's be fair. Justice is always in the eye of the
Pretty
individual.
subjective.
Yeah, it's subjective and in the eyes of the individual. But maybe justice to you might be a crime for me, depending on where we stand.
Yep.
Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too?
I...
Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Maybe because you deserve it?
Maybe because you're following the orders of Principal the Fat Neck that covers everything up.
Yeah.
And as the council president, everybody figured you knew about it.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
Well, this guy knows what he likes.
Yep.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's
Provided
been
you
through a
pay.
lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
Can you do something about your background noises?
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either.
Even though he has every reason to do so. My opinion, at least.
Agreed.
I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
I think it looks good there.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
You're finally awake.
Where's Yusuke?
He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know, it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left his painting before he took off though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him.
Don't sell it.
Don't be ridiculous. I'd never let go a beauty like this. Sure, old man. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars would probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so take the cat out somewhere. Oda, come here. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
Just had to add that about porridge, didn't he?
Yeah.
Hey.
So, Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. This one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyway, do you remember that bully Daisuke Takanashi whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time. It seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what this guy told him to do. But ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it?
It's horrible. Oh, it is clever.
Yeah. Right? That's totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere in our school, right? You should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little more research too. If you want to go after this target, we'll need a name. Let's go investigate at school. Yeah, next time that we can actually go outside school, on a school day that is, we'll have to look if we find someone. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Dang, things are really starting to get serious.
Let's look into it.
I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way. The police will totally nap us if we're out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants. Aha! What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What?
Bad idea.
There's no way. Who'd go after a shop like this? Would that cause a lot of trouble for boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me.
It's a horrible idea.
Yep. Oh, I mean, you'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we fail. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example out of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible though. Yeah. I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. Wheat-kun.
Nice.
Looks good.
Let's do it.
Always saving data. So we have daytime. Takemi. On. No what? Let's hang out with On.
It's either one of the two.
Yeah, because Takemi, if I remember right. Yeah, rank 7. Takemi, we need a higher level in our think it's the kindness stat. So, no dice. Let's go hang out with Anne in that case. But first, I actually want to buy something in the underground walkway. No, underground mall, actually. Because there is a new NPC that we can do business with.
Welcome.
And what we need is an imported protein. And while we're at it, equipment, use kit. Oh, we already equipped that one. Right, nice. Now we go to Kichijoji. And from now on, there's this dude here, Trader Sakai. What's with him? Well, he will ask for certain items. If we bring those items to him, we get a reward. Some of those are quite useful. Some of them not so much, but he's basically here for 1 week, disappears for the next week, and returns the week after. Rinse and repeat, basically. 1 week he's here, 1 week he's gone. Psst. Hey you, got a minute? Wanna buy an A? I'm a chatman, collecting rare goods for personal reasons.
Rare goods?
Yeah, see? I knew that'd get your attention. A trader must constantly fulfill his client's needs, regardless of an item being sold out or worth a premium. A lone man can only do so much. I've been racking my brain over how I'm gonna purchase these items. And ya came along, man. I just knew I could talk to ya. Wanna buy an A? What do you say? Will you help a fella collect goods?
What do I get? Come on now, gonna give me something good?
I have a horse ready for ya, my man. If you get me what I asked for, we'll trade. Sound fair? Just buy the item when you can and bring it to me anytime. Unfortunately, consumer demand is always in a constant state of flux. So sometimes an item you bring to me may no longer be needed. Sorry man, that's just how it is. You know, he looks and talks funny, but depending on the item, this might not be a bad deal. Why don't you accept the job? It sounds pretty easy enough. You just have to buy him stuff. And we have a deal. From now on, please call me Sakai.
I mean...
Of course, as Phantom Thieves, we have to be careful about procuring item and appraising it, right? I don't think this guy has any ill intentions, but he's still a bit suspicious. I don't want us to get in trouble. Oh, and one thing I need you to remember. I don't want any trouble. Wouldn't want to burden the clients. That means no stealing. You gotta buy the item through legitimate channels, right, my man? Now then, let's discuss our first deal. My request for today is imported protein. If you can find one, I can trade it for one decorative whip. Yeah, it's basically explaining this whole trading thing with
That is
him.
one interesting trade. I'm gonna give you some protein and you're gonna give me a whole ass whip.
An ass whooping. Wow, is that the imported protein? So you're ready to trade, yes? Yes? Let's trade. Ah, yes, a wise decision indeed. And here you go, your decorative whip. Also, do you want to buy an A? I still have that A. Can give you a B if you want. Ah, but this is whey protein made from pig's milk. No additives, artificial coloring, no preservatives, safe for even kids to drink. I knew you would be able to deliver. I'll be counting on you again. Let's give that to Ann right away. I mean, look at the difference.
Crap.
That was a good trade, right?
Yeah, it's what, like 35 difference?
Yeah, and
Jeez.
not only that, look at the additional effect. +5 luck.
What about the other one? Doesn't even have one. Okay. Jeez.
So, no matter how you put it, that dude's worth our time.
Clearly.
Okay, let's go back to Shibuya and meet up with An. I should have a persona of the Lover's Arcana with me. Yes, we do. This one here, Len and She.
Yeah.
Hiya!
Oh, Ren! Are you here to shop today too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do you want to go somewhere? If you have the time, I mean. So, let's see. We can't get closer to her yet, so it's basically a spend time farming some friendship points. So what do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady Anne? Let's hang out with her.
Yeah.
What should we do today? Let's go somewhere fun.
Okay.
Okay, where should we go? Somewhere popular would be nice. I think... Yeah, let's go to Harajuku. Harajuku, huh? That's where Takanoko Street is. Wanna go? Let's go. Harajuku, how about Takanoko Street? It'd be great if you could come shopping with me.
Okay, let's get going.
Even just going for the people watching is interesting. Anyway, let's go.
Hey!
There's a shop I like around here, so I come pretty often. But all the people are such a pain. What gives them the right to be here? Right back at ya.
Like, okay, it's kind of a weird statement.
Anyway, let's get through quickly so we don't get caught by the salespeople. I was sold out of the clothes I wanted. In any case, there are so many different types of people here, it's fun just watching them. Just a moment ago you complained about them. People might think I'm weird if they see me staring at them alone. But I'm sure it's fine as long as I'm with you. Just to be clear, this is not a date, Blondie.
Do you usually come alone?
Yeah, Shio was always busy with volleyball, so I didn't get to ask her out very much. And I mean, things are half as fun if you don't have anyone to share that fun with, right?
Hey.
I wonder what all these people are thinking about right now. Some of them might even be sad beneath those happy exteriors, and we never even know. Hey, don't you get fired up when you're thinking about helping them out? Oh, never
It's
mind.
a really weird sound game.
It's
That
not
was
what we're
really
talking-
weird.
Yeah. I mean, she wanted to be an actress. Is she becoming an adult actress with that kind of sound?
Maybe, I don't know. That I was not expecting that one.
Ah, that couple's in a big fight. The girlfriend's totally going for the knockout punch.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, and they were handing these out, so I took one. Are you interested in this stuff? You can have it if you want. Idol poster. Yay, my favorite idol.
Let's get back.
Well then, wanna go home?
Ah, you're back.
So, what would do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He had to shut up if it shines a person's heart.
Perhaps. Hopefully. I mean, I'd love to shut him up. I don't really like him.
Yeah, definitely. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at a hideout tomorrow. Yeah, but before we do that... Wait... First of all, did we put the game console down? Now it's there. Playing video games is basically the same as watching movies, just with a little bit more input. And second of all...
Okay, interesting.
I mean, you see it's there now.
Yeah.
Second of all, we have decorations. Oh yeah, you have something you can use to spruce up this room, don't you? Oh, why don't you try decorating your room a bit? Yeah. Let's decorate. Idol poster.
Figured that was gonna be a decoration.
Now look at that sexy girl. An idol poster, eh? That must bring back memories of Harajuku. In fact, this girl is a character, a playable character in Persona 4 Golden. Yes, that's one of our party members. And Teenage Idol. I think she's 15 in the story of Persona 5. No, Persona 4, I mean. So, right about now, since this is taking place 5 years after Persona 4, she should be, what, 20?
Okay, interesting.
Did you still want to keep decorating? No, we don't have anything else. Well, that's enough for now. What do you want to do? But hey, seeing that she has a poster now that we can hang up, she must be successful.
I should write something.
Okay, let's see what do we have in terms of messages.
Holy crap.
Yeah. That Dot's place. Hey, you know that Dot's place? Yes, you took me there. If you got time, you wanna go right now? We could definitely use a break, but it's also good research for our next target. I can't just sit still.
What do you want to do?
What gonna be? Are you going to play with Dots of Ryuji? No.
No, we got the other thing to do.
Yeah, we want to hang out with Yoshida, but let's see what Mr. PR Manager has to say. Things are going well on your end. I had some new achievements as your image management representative. I have a report to make. It's good news for you. If you have plans today, you won't regret hearing what I have to say. Actually, what are your thoughts? You wanna meet up with Mishima? Actually, no. We could increase his confidence, but this one here is more important.
We only got one a week to do with him.
Exactly. What do you think about the administration? I think they're wrong. That's why I plan to discuss in my speech today. I'd like for you to hear it. I want your honest opinion. Yeah, let's go. I appreciate it. And let's meet at the square at Shibuya Station. La 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 la.
Everyone.
The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. Duh, he's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government. Apparently, whatever. So first you stole party funds, and now you're stealing ideas? No good, Tora. Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. It seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance. What can I say to that?
Stop interrupting him.
Okay. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid?
Yep.
What's up with this kid?
Listen to what he has to say.
Yeah, sounds absolutely fair. Although, the third one, you know, I also like that one, but take the second one. Why, you little punk! Yes, I am no good Torah, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless. But that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speech ended up being filled with a lot of passion, quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling.
I just spoke the truth.
That's very promising. But don't overdo it. You should avoid making enemies whenever possible.
Nah, that's the fun part.
Exactly. Okay, that is all for today. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again.
At least somebody learned something.
That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please wait.
Thank you.
That is all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like that kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Torah. But you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you.
About time, you're an adult.
Today, you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Well, it has grown rank 4 deep, so progress, I say.
All right.
It's ironic, or is it really him teaching us, or us teaching him?
Maybe a little bit of both. My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. Ah, my apologies. It seems we're out of time. And yeah, we'll get another boost to our charm stat, which is always something that we can use.
I shall ask you again another time.
Work today. I'll see you again soon. Hello. Thanks for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I've remembered something very important. Now that I think about it, ever since the scandal, I've felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to the constant judging and critique, but I realized I'd overlooked something crucial. I'd forgotten the people who support me, and how encouraging it feels simply to be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too tried, but I hope you remember to cherish that too.
I will.
Can't forget your roots, right?
Yep.
Exactly. Sounds like you've already learned that lesson. I will engrave it to my heart. I can't let myself forget it again. Well, I'll be counting on you for my next speech too. See you soon, Amamiya-kun. And with that, we're progressing.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. Alright, I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing?
Not bad.
Relaxed as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see now that there is no need to be so roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. If it is too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kichijoji. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today.
Didn't want to English well?
English? What is English? You need to go for good on German! I should do that on stream. Ah, don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do to you if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere, I just know it. They're probably talking about that guy. We're spreading all these rumors. I kind of feel sorry for him. Yeah, they're talking about that guy we just traded the protein for.
The traitor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of want to go with you can't blame them, but he doesn't seem to be a bad person either.
So, which one?
He's not a bad person.
Okay. I know, but still, first impressions count for a lot. Well, his offer to trade items was pretty good. I'll bet it'll come handy for the Phantom Thieves. Let's use it to our advantage. That's what we're doing, Cat.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain, truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? Ha! You're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Amamiya-kun, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it turns?
Now here's, I don't know if it's a trick question, but I would probably say green.
It's actually correct.
This is it. That's it.
Because I know a bit of science, but I wasn't sure if that was a trick question.
No, science actually. That is correct. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white and rust will turn your hair red. However,
Yeah, I figured that's the route it was going.
However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Hey! You got that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe he's actually smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice going!
Yeah, of course we're smart. But we're still at rank 2 with our knowledge. London once had an acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. That true?
London basically tried to eat people.
Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart, too, is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Ah, rain. I'm tired of thinking up witty comments.
They're not very good anyway.
Oh, good. You haven't gone home yet.
Hello, Miss Becky.
Nijime-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
Look at the board.
Wow.
She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
Who?
Who's Nijima?
Yeah. Why not?
Kato Nijima-san is the class president of Shujin Academy.
So, the teacher's pet.
The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it?
Yes,
Why am I
fine.
running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
Good question.
Let's do it.
Well,
Definitely interesting.
also, let's see if we can do it.
Well then.
No, we can't. Too bad. So, we need to go to the student council room. That is on the 3rd floor. And next to the library, which means here. This is the student council room. What were we called here for? It's rather strange.
Mostly halfway through the school year and now get called here?
Earlier than expected.
Hello there, Miss Teacher's Pet. Nobody likes you. Go away.
Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents?
I pled the 4th, or is it the 5th?
It would be the 5th.
Okay.
Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things.
I mean, I'm not an American. How would I know? I just know that
All
something like
good.
that. I just knew that something like that exists, and that's actually a saying in the US.
Yeah, the 5th Amendment is basically you don't incriminate yourself.
Yeah, something like that exists in Germany as well, but it's not the 5th one in our.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Lady, you know that you just incriminated yourself by recording this illegally?
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
It means that you're a criminal who eavesdrops on people and illegally records them.
We screwed up.
That too.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess?
Oh, you would like to know.
Won't you tell me how
It'd
you
be
did it?
hilarious to take her into like mementos right now.
And abandon
That
there. Like,
Yeah, that'd be one thing to do.
let the shadows take care of our problem. All right, that's what basically the entire plot of Persona 4, where people were thrown into the metaverse and killed by shadows. Whoopsie!
Oh goodness. Ask the culprits.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves.
No, we're just hardcore fanboys with PH.
Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
First of all, they might probably arrest you for illegally recording us. Second of all, since it was illegally recorded, we can't use it as evidence in court. Oopsie! And since this was illegally obtained, they can't even investigate us.
Yep.
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
But for plot convenience, we're not saying that.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
How about we show you?
So?
I have a right to be silent.
That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
Is it? That's the same as saying you are lying if you're not telling the whole truth. There's a difference between stating something that is false and not stating everything you know.
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Thanks, idiot.
Idiot!
I mean, there's no way for him to know where we are right now, so can't blame him, but
Really hope that he didn't put it on speaker.
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect.
I mean, even Morgana heard it in the back, so there's no way she didn't hear.
I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
I really hope they're gonna take her ass into like mementos or something.
Hmm? Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
No, she's the teacher's pet.
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on to Kamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame? I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing...
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment.
Right?
Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
You know, I kind of feel like we're being blackmailed here.
Yeah.
She wants to make a deal.
No, she wants to blackmail us.
But this
There
is gonna end up a
someone whose
confidant.
heart I'd like you to change.
Yeah, I figured that's where it was going.
Who?
The principal.
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
She's trying to force her hand to change somebody's heart. That's hilarious.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
Yeah, but you were the idiot who was again talking about how we are the Phantom Thieves in public.
Being super loud.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
That is an additional fact. Just adding onto that they can't use it in court, since it was illegally obtained.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
However, don't forget her sister is a prosecutor, so...
Yeah, but she seems like she's kind of on the fence and just not sure about stuff.
Regardless,
Because it
this
was
guy would be in
displayed
real trouble.
before.
He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Yeah, neither do we.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
For now.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
Only choice.
It's our only choice.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
That is a good question. I'm so effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Doesn't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right?
Wonder who it is.
Yeah, we wonder who it is, of course we do. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I'm dumb.
Kind of are. Just wait until your master says the word to be an attack dog.
Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We'd best be prepared for anything. Planned.
Nice.
Looks good.
Let's do it.
Anyway, I think we'll be doing some reading this evening.
Hey!
So, do you want to spend time reading? Yes, we do. I want to read Zorro the Outlaw.
Make sure you close up.
Alright, I'm heading home. Although his opponent was a true villain, he still behaved as a perfect gentleman.
Yep.
Make sure you pay extra close attention to how totally awesome Zorro is. So you finished reading Zorro the Outlaw.
Hey.
Zorro was not only strong in mind and body, but he also cared greatly for the common people. It seems you really understand the qualities that made Zorro so great. Woohoo! And with that, more points to kindness. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know? Need a new book soon. 19%! 18. Want some cash? I got a job you could do. You know about that Phantom Thieves forum? People said when they made a request there, it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? So we basically got a problem, huh?
Yeah, clearly, like, okay. Oh, this is probably from the studio.
No, that's the journalist lady. Morning! Going to school now. I'm just heading home. Morning sun is too bright.
Who are you again?
You're being mean.
Huh?
Hey, how could you forget a lovely gal like me? I'm Ichiko Oya, a journalist. I interviewed you at the Madarama residence, remember? No, you asked us for information. You didn't interview us. Ah, man, all-nighters are tough. Well, you work hard on your studies. Will do.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Ooh!
Mafia?
This is getting interesting, right?
Be with the burglars and whatnot.
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct? when he says you act without justice.
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Give us the details.
Okay.
Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have.
That's
You have
not
2 weeks.
so much. Wow. Not only is she blackmailing us, she's also telling us we have 2 weeks.
Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school.
No, we could just deal with you and be done with it. You know, change your heart. So you'll forget about this?
That would be hilarious.
I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Say, how do you feel about streaming for 1 hour more today?
I want to keep at the usual.
Huh.
The student council president from Shujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Because if we go for 1 hour more, we can't go into the next palace. At least to the start of it. So, which one do you like?
You never noticed?
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right.
Be one hell of a boost.
Yeah.
Not to mention, we could get the student council puppy off of our tail.
Right.
I get it. That means even Akechi'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves.
Doesn't mean he has to, but at least he can't talk BS about us anymore.
What do you say, leader?
This is our chance. Let's prove our justice. I like that one.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
You know, I think an hour might not be enough to get to the next battle, so yeah.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm
I have
glad
to
I
agree.
chose to leave it here.
The shirt's brown, right?
I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
Which shirt?
On the Sayuri.
No, that's red.
Okay. Well, it's a nice. It mixes well with the walls.
Right, you're slightly colorblind. I always forget that.
Yeah, and with the shading it gives half the time, it does look kind of brown.
A dark red, in my opinion, but that might be the lighting. Might be actually a bright red, which is hard to see because it's in a slightly dark corner over there.
Yeah, because in the house it looked more red, but now it looks brown.
Okay, which one do you prefer?
What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible.
Yeah, that's what it is about if you have a scholarship.
Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
Man, dude, you're just way too cynical. You're so tough on yourself.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there.
You always get carried away, Yusuke.
But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I'm so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts.
Is it?
Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of.
And there is nothing wrong with that.
Just look at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me.
You're still young. You have room to improve.
You shouldn't try to replicate something. That's
Yeah,
the problem.
But I can't see why he thinks that way. He basically takes his mother's painting as an inspiration, even before he even knew that this painting was created by his mom.
Yes, but trying to replicate something, that's faulty.
Yeah, if you replicate
Inspiration is one thing, but when he says replicate it, that's a problem.
Yeah. He basically hasn't reached the point in life where he learned that he has to go his own way.
Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs.
Yes.
Because the soul differs.
Exactly, because you need to find your own path in life.
But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart.
Maybe.
What then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand.
Well, the human heart brings forth beauty and ugliness. That's also a simple truth you need to understand. As was shown with both Kamoshida and Madarame.
To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
Are we everybody's counselor?
Yes.
I'd be glad to help, but come on.
You would? Wonderful.
It's like everybody wallows in self-pity.
At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually.
Oh, come on. Just start crying like Madarame did, seriously.
I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Or what use go to the station?
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. So I checked online, and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida of class 2D is guilty. You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly, he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it, I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah. I don't mind giving it a try. Although, I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Ren.
Leave it to me.
Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class, wonderful acting. Shut it! I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. And I leave this Ida-kun to you two. And I have high hopes for your acting as well, An. You're both missing the point!
Hey!
Is it true that Ida-kun is guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. Right, and the first thing that I will do is check wheat.
Dave!
Nice.
Looks healthy.
Yeah.
I think we still have time for one more day because it's still 20.
I wouldn't pull it. I'll tell you afterward. I would call it there. We're already at 250.
50? Yeah.
2 hours, 50 minutes.
Yeah, but still, technically we have like 15 more minutes until our regular ending time, so...
I wouldn't pull it.
Okay, then... Well, we started at the 8th, now it's the 14th, so we made some progress. And I think next time we will surely make it to the entrance of the new palace, so... Yeah. Guess we're calling it a day today here, so... let me save in front of the... Let me save in front of this here so I remember that I want to read a book next time. Okay. So. We're calling it a day here. Thank you all for watching. This is Shogoki and Rao with the Persona 5 Royal stream. Please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you all next time.
Later, everyone. Have a good day.
Bye bye!